I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I just can't do it. I can't let go of you. No, it's too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't wanna hear a word no more. Baby, no, just can't let go of you. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Tell me this cannot be real. Suck up, punch straight to my feels. Broken trust that'll never heal. No, love that just won't fade away. Promises that you would stay even at the end of days. My baby, no, no. Nobody hurt me like you do. No, don't give me empty words if they ain't true. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. Bite the bullet, face the facts that I lost everything that I had when we split into different paths. It hurt so much I could only laugh. You can remove me with a tap, gone. Packing it up, another rap, done. Driving into a dead cul-de-sac, off track. I've been falling off cliffs for ya, but nobody in this world do me dirty like you. What? Why tryna fix what ain't broke? Chasing when I've been wrong, gunning it. I'ma jump ship. You don't need to come with. Stay where you are. Don't stop reopening my stitches. Watering on, we just can't mix. Love like a curse that will never live. Can't follow what I miss, but I just can't seem to quit this addiction. Make it stop. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love.
I was set with another, did not know about you till I saw you that summer. At once I knew, never had to, didn't need to, but sure wanted to go on with you. I don't have to, sure don't need to.
Alrighty. Welcome, 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 friends, back to the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin, where we shall witness the execution of all things, hosted by, it's me, Tragically HP, aka DM Punk, who will be hosting your adventure here for the next few hours. Thank you for joining us this fine Wednesday evening. Hope it's been a great week for you so far. It's Wednesday, though. Mike. Guess what day it is? It's game day. I know that. Let's see what's going on here in voice chat with everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome.
Pretty well.
Going pretty good, man.
Fantastic. It's so good to hear your voices and meet you, new gamer friends. We shall get to know each other over the next few hours here in Conan, the Librarian Land. I hope you know your Dewey Decimal System. And welcome back to our our true gamers here who've been with us for a good while here at Wednesday Table. J-Man, Don, Gail, Katie, what's going on? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Well, I put up a little bonus trivia op here on our TikTok page. And here is the target in question. We shall zoom in all the way to 250%. Get a look at that handsome guy. Known only as somebody. Let me know who you think he might be. Shoot me a DM. Might be worth something valuable. In any case, let's get our session underway here. We've got a party to introduce, an adventure to get into, and refresh. We've basically just kind of done some basic introductory RP. Have we done a lot of interactive RP as far as this table is concerned?
We haven't really done much of anything. I mean, I've posted a whole bunch of shit in the
Yes.
Wednesday game thing.
Yes. That rings true with my recollection. So that will work out for us as we can start kicking that can right about now. And let's start with J-Man's character right here. Apologies for the crowded stream here. I may have to do some adjustments here. There's a lot more to this setup than I'm used to. But J-Man playing this elven something something or other. Why don't you tell us a bit about your character?
Okay. I did write up a background. It's on the. If you click the character, you could read it, but I'll kind of paraphrase it. So she was she's a wood elf by D&D standards who has lived in Waterdeep her whole life. Her parents lived there, and she's basically like a bartender, barmaid at the it's like Mermaid's Inn or something. Again, it's in my background, and so she's lived pretty much a pretty normal life as a bartender, barmaid, and heard stories from all the sailors that would come back of, you know, crazy things, learned about these entities that lived beyond the stars, and people would often mix deals with them for power or whatnot, and that sounded pretty wild to her. And then she never really craved the life of adventure or even to go out, you know, sailing like her father used to. And then one day, the world seemed to change all around her, and crazy orange people, undead or something, started killing everybody, trying to kill her. So she called out to whatever entities these things were to help her survive this, and one of them answered that call. And so now she has the abilities to survive this, and she's just trying to survive to the next day.
Let's think you what. And up next here, I believe Katie is playing this character, Lentirthi.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. I actually came up with, I mean, I only came up with this like Sunday night, so that's my bad. But I do have a backstory. Woohoo! Okay, so Lonnie was born in Shadowfell. Her parents both died when she was young. They were killed by a shade. Lonnie got herself out of the situation. She escaped, so she lived clearly. Then she kind of just had to like fend for herself and learn to survive, steal, hunt, all the fun stuff. This death of her parents kind of caused her to rationalize life and death and gave her a very strong belief in the concept of the delicate balance between life and death, good and evil, etc., etc. Which meant that her parents' death was just part of the universe's desire to equilibrium, so it had to happen. So like it's fine, clearly. Look, I'm the queen of hyper rationalization, so I'm with
Hey,
her.
that's right.
So her skills and this like very firm belief in the life death balance got the attraction of the Shadow Court, and she was then recruited as a ranger, um, able to adequately at least navigate both the material plane and Shadowfell. She's pretty solitary, having grown up the way she did, and now being a faction agent and everything. Um, but she gets the importance of alliances and the concept of working with other people to achieve a goal. Right now, her goal is to figure out what the fuck is going on in Waterdeep, because there's a severe disruption in this precious life death balance that we love so much. And so we're going to be.
Oh, we're going to be doing what now? You cut out right there.
I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Maybe bad connection error here.
Is it my bad? Did I do it?
Hey, you're back.
Hey,
Yeah, you
cool.
you
I
cut
like
off
being
in
back.
mid-set.
Oh, cool. That's like my thing. So, okay, so yeah, the goal for Lonnie is to figure out how this severe disruption slash shift in the life death balance happened, what exactly that shift disruption is, and perhaps even attempting to make some sort of restoration effort to this balance.
I dig it. And one of our new players here at the Role Playing Unlimited table, playing Larion. Why don't you tell us a bit about your character, if you would, please?
So yeah, that's me. So a little bit about my character. He was born into a lineage of wood elves. While he was still young, some raiders came and raided his home, killing off his family. And as he tries to escape, he clutches what he holds dear. That would be, the chest full of goodies from his family, and Astraeus, the piebald elf that his dad had since he was little. Um, and he uses his stealth to now survive and try to get by. When it comes to cash, with pickpocketing, it's not the best form of way to get money. But that's basically what I've got for him. He's just wandering around, trying to figure out what he wants to do next and where he wants to go from there as he strives to seek revenge on what happened to his family.
Fantastic. And up next here we have somebody with a dangerous name. It's not his first, it's not his middle name. It's that dreaded last name, Matheson. Let's hear a bit about your character.
Okay. Well, Manuel was a pirate, born and raised as a pirate. His dad was a pirate. His dad before him was a pirate, and so on and so forth. While on board his ship, he would get drunk a lot because he got seasick a lot, and he kept losing his sword. So he started learning how to fight barehanded. And he became a pretty good brawler barehanded. And during one of their expeditions, they ran across a slaver vessel, and they overtook that slaver vessel, defeated the crew, and located one of our other characters, Moa Hula, who they became fast friends and sailed together. During a day at port in Waterdeep, the two of them went to a tavern, the Mermaid, and probably saw Justin's character. Justin probably saw them coming in. And as always, he got drunk, started a bar fight. The two of them ended up in jail. And when they got out of jail, everything around them was way different than when they went into jail. Their ship was gone, it was replaced by all sorts of weird looking ships, and now they're just wandering the streets trying to figure out where to go and what to do now.
Alrighty. Um, yeah, I'll have a little private chat with you about the visage of this character. That's it's ringing a little true for me in the here and now. Gail, let's hear about your character. Welcome back to your second role-playing Unlimited campaign. At least here in the streaming world.
She's a big buff pussycat.
That's right. It's
Okay.
good to not get on the bad side.
Yes, so she is definitely a barbarian Leonette, and then she comes from an entire island of cat folk that live together. So there's cat people, there's cat folk, there's tabaxi, there's Leonettes, and all that stuff. One day while she was out fishing, she was part of a fishing expedition. Their boat was captured by slavers, and she put up a really good fight, but they overpowered her, put her into the hold, where she was eventually rescued and traveling around with this pirate.
Well, all right. And last but not least here, also joining us for the first time at the Role Playing Unlimited tabletop, tell us a bit about Topper and Inky.
Topper is a almost 4 foot tall little mushroom dude. Inky, think of it as like Venom, but you know, I don't know,
Oh,
similar, I guess. We'll say I really haven't thought too much about the dynamics. I've been trying to learn how to play other stuff,
oh,
but
good.
he's an artist, or so he thinks. His little communion of little mushroom folk didn't really enjoy what he was doing, and so being the shy, timid person he was, mushroom person thing he was, Inky managed to convince him to go off on an adventure. Ran into some kind of monster, got into a scuffle, managed to escape, and woke up and found himself wherever he'll be.
Fantastic. I do see your answer there in my Discord DMs there, Sarge. I will be checking those throughout the evening. Probably won't announce the answer until later in the session, as who knows how long it's going to be before we actually find somebody here. But yes, that is our party for Wednesday night, and we will proceed onto our starting map, which, if all goes as predicted, should transfer you all to pitch black. Yes, all right. And now I will get you all set up here.
But I have dark vision.
Well, why don't you magic missile the darkness?
Oh, well.
Oh no. Well, that's a poor start. Justin's character is not linked to the character sheet. Let's delete that one, use this one. Alright, let's play a fun game. I'll let you drag your own tokens out, but if you teleport into a wall, you're instantly dead and you have to craft a new... No.
That doesn't sound like a fun game.
Yeah, well, it's a feudal Japan setting. I mean, the walls are made of paper. I'm sure you would have a solid argument as to why I would dare do such a thing. We're getting there.
I have no clue how to drag a token.
No problem. In the event that your token ever gets deleted, instead of clicking your character sheet to open it, just click it and drag the name somewhere onto the tabletop, and that will deposit your token wherever you let it go.
Like that.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh, now there's two of them. We've got clones going on here. All right. So we find ourselves here in a brief moment of peace. Some of these landmarks on the map are not true to form, i.e., the little cooking fires over here are not active. Most of this village has been ransacked and rampaged by what you would presume to be some of the oranges. But at least for the time being, upon your arrival, things seem to be pretty calm here, and you guys are all pretty tired after a rather long walk having gotten here. It's actually a rare first that our party is in need of a long rest at the start of a session.
I want a long rest.
Yeah, purely from exhaustion, really, because we still have all of our hit points, we have all of our abilities, our spells, and what have you. Technically, we're not even exhausted condition. It's just been a long effing day, and we're like, I don't know. It's a tiny little area with some homes. There's no signs of anybody trying to come out and harm us, so if we want to explore around here a little bit and do some RP at the same time, this would be a good location to do so. Any of the doors will open if you click them. I just ask that your token be next to the door when you do so that we know who is opening a door. And if the door is locked, likewise, it will not open. You'll see a little padlock pop up on there. And pardon me while I jump off camera here. I'm having a bit of a late dinner, so I will still, of course, be with us, but just not on camera here for the next few minutes.
Whoa, everybody, stop running all over the place because we're now all separated and you guys are just idiots. All right, I'm having a drink over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink from the horses area. You guys just went inside the building?
Yeah.
All right.
Just exploring.
You realize if you get caught alone by one of those orange things, you could probably be killed.
I got my stealth on my side. I'll be all right.
What's an orange thing?
You haven't seen the oranges?
Was it Manuel who said that? The pirate
Yep.
guy? Because I'm not I'm not gonna say anything to that. I'm not getting set
How
up
do
with a joke.
How do I hide these boxes, like the name boxes at the bottom?
I don't know, man.
Go to the gear in the upper right-hand corner. Select, scroll down to video audio display. Click on video. And then where it says player video avatar size, switch it to names only.
I've only got top and bottom.
The one right
Oh,
above
I
it
see it.
should say, right now it's probably saying
I
regular.
got it. Yeah, I got it.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
And then I've discovered that putting the names and stuff on the top usually makes it easier to see, but it's up to you on whether you want it on top or bottom.
Playing on one screen, so I've got to manage it as best as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine on the top. It's easier to look at like in mini maps on games. Oh, just so you guys know, I haven't played D&D in like 7-8 years, so I don't. Yeah. So I
I've
will
never
be.
played, so
All right, dude.
that's
I'll be-
why I was wandering into a house all alone.
All right, yeah. Well, I'll follow whoever. I guess I'll follow Mahula because she's got the most HP.
There's some beds in here.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh, it really doesn't let you run through a wall.
Yeah, no, it'll stop the walls and all that other stuff. Yeah, you see all the experienced adventurers in the middle here, not running around like crazy.
It's more so curiosity.
Curiosity can get you killed, my friend. Can
It's
get you
alright.
killed. And he starts drinking some more rum.
Curiosity killed the cat.
But you're
Are we
still
just gonna
alive.
forget that satisfaction brought it back?
Yeah,
Not
you
with that.
I'm actually gonna go up here and I'm gonna pull out my massive paintbrush and just start painting on the side of the building. Because I'm bored.
Feedy! Oh man, this can't stand.
Swear to God, if you accidentally summon something, you're the first to go.
I think I'll join him.
No, he's just a tagger. He's just tagging. Black ink everywhere. His what is it called? The staff? His quarter staff? The big old brush.
Is it the NWO insignia?
Oh, no, it's not. It's
I'm gonna tag with
It's
him. I'm gonna
the-
spray LG on there.
NWA.
Oh yeah! You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What's this structure to my right?
Oh, pretty sure that's a building.
Explore it. I don't think I'll go in there.
You mean this little thing right here, Gale? This is just a yard for the building right here, a little fence in front of it. You can see through the fence, but you can't go through it based on the Roll20 dynamic lighting stuff.
How did you ping like that?
If you just hold your left clicker for like 2 seconds or so.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come over here and smell the meat on the table.
Oh, it's pretty rancid. Definitely looks like it's been a number of days since
He's gonna pick
any
it up
form
and
of
eat it.
civilization was here. Yeah, it probably suits your palate.
Part
Yeah,
of that smell
it's
could be
delicious.
Manuel. Manuel has the smell of seawater, alcohol, and beef jerky.
Nope. Well, I mean, you probably smell similar, but this meat's got some So I'm gonna grab a couple pounds of it and just start slowly chewing on it. Delicious.
I'm gonna swing on down here, reach over and grab a hay bale and stick it in my mouth like an old farmer.
So we have an elf, a human. What's Lanturthi? Is that a human or like?
I'm a Shadar Kai.
Ah,
Shadar? I don't know.
okay, an elf. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
Larian, are you a human? Because the little icon looks like one of those cow
I'm
people.
elf. No, I'm elf.
Oh,
Yep, I'm a wood elf.
a lot of elves.
Manuel is human.
Nice.
You got something against elves, huh?
No, it's just a lot of elves. That's all I'm saying.
Is there anything in these crates?
Some fruit that is starting. Well, it's already started to turn. It's like maybe on its last day.
May I ask what these are over here?
That was the cooking area. Looks like they had all their stuff kind of condensed in an almost airtight bin that you had to climb a ladder to get to the top of, and they would kind of steam everything inside of there. But it's been a number of days since they've been in use. It just smells like all kinds of old rice and what have you inside of there.
Oh,
So I don't see any food in.
Correct.
for our newer players, just a little bit of help from my perspective, and it'll save Dan like a million headaches. Please don't zip around the map, because if there's a trap on the map or a tile that does something specific, you may just zip right across it and pop it, and things like that. Yeah, you're going to want to move like a square or two, or move slowly through it, so that if there is something that's going to trigger, you'll know exactly where it is, and he'll know exactly who triggered it. So it's just a great way to keep perspective, keep Dan sane, and just keep the game flowing.
Speaking of which, Don, you
Got it.
just walked into a prismatic wall.
No, not again. I got to change this token then.
And I think the exclamation CEM is now good to go for any text play we want to do there. Lowercase CEM, though. Not sure why I did the caps. I probably still had the Alt key hovered there, but that's another cool function right there. Any side RP that you want to do in the chat, whatever color you have chosen next to your avatar name at the bottom, your RP will have that as the backdrop, so it's a helpful way to differentiate.
Awesome. That fruit from earlier, I'm gonna grab a couple and just put it in my pouch and
All
kind of
right.
like toss it around a little and wait a couple days. I'll wait a couple days.
I would like to reiterate that my character is not wearing armor, has a dagger only at her belt. She does not seem like some sort of adventuring type like the rest of you. No. She's a barmaid.
Oh, well, my token is wrong. I actually changed the appearance. Because I didn't think, because Japan setting ish, so I figured probably didn't want people to know he's a little mushroom dude. So I actually posted pictures in the Discord, and he looks more like a Oogie Boogie, because he's wearing like a one piece that connects to his little top of his head.
Yeah, Manuel is wearing like typical pirate gear. He's carrying a quarterstaff. He doesn't have a sword. He does have a very ornate dagger at his belt right now. And again, he's wearing his pirate hat and his garb. He's very unwashed and very gruff, so that explains his low charisma.
Do I see anything in this carriage over here?
It is empty.
Oh.
I chased down my pirate hat.
Is this a well right here in the center?
The water still seems pretty clean.
Oh, can I take one of those buckets and lower it down? See if
Absolutely.
If you pay attention to the chat on the right, you'll see I've been interacting with it actually.
Oh, I minimized it.
You should not do that. A lot of stuff will happen in the chat.
And all your die rolls will pop up in the chat.
Oh, there it is.
How do I open the chat? I see it.
And then in order to roll, I have to click the little book, right? And on my character. And then click one of those things in there.
Correct. As you hover your mouse over your character sheet, you'll see all kinds of different buttons pop up that you can click on as far as attack, saving throws, what have you.
Alright, I'm going to click it just to see it real quick.
So, test it out. Oh, damn! Paranatural 20s from the start.
I shoot the well! Boom!
Boom!
My race of whatever, Eldritch Blast, or black drippy ink. So it just splashes back.
Why in the world are you attacking the well?
I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could. It's pretty awesome.
Wait, we're trusting our lives in the hands of people that don't even know what their own ability is?
Hey, Inky,
No.
Absolutely.
Inky never taught me, man. All I do is paint.
I'm gonna send the bucket down, bring some water up, and I'd like to cup it with my hand and take a sip.
Yeah, pretty clear and refreshing. Good stuff.
Have you found anything of interesting during your exploration of some of these buildings?
I have not. This one looks like it's got a body in there, huh?
Yeah, it sure does. As you pull back, or do you pull back the blanket?
I will go talk to Topper.
Damn, thought I had him for a second.
Topper, look, I think there's something in here. I think we should investigate it. Should we go get the rest of the team?
Yeah, you know what? Nightflower. She seems like the most well-adventured out of all of us. Let's go get her.
Hey,
I'm gonna-
flowers.
Tug on her dress.
Yes.
We need you to come check something out.
What do you mean?
We don't really know what it's supposed to be.
So there's a blanket in there. It looks like there's a body underneath.
Why would you need me for that?
You look like
I
the
don't trust it.
you look like the most seasoned of us.
He just kind of gives you this blank look, like, really?
Come on,
In the-
come with us.
In this room over it place over here, I'm looking to see if there's any alcohol.
I will follow you, but I won't be going in first.
That is totally fine. I'll go in first.
Roll me a d20 there, Don.
Who's Don?
Manuel, maybe?
Correct, Matheson. Yeah, Manuel Matheson. A 5, you find a bottle, but it's empty.
Why is the rum gone?
I would like to pull back the sheets and see what's under here.
I toss it against the wall.
With your quarterstaff, you just poke it off. Oh no, wait, that's the other guy.
I don't have a quarter.
I'm gonna use my staff to
grab-
poke it. Anything?
So yeah, this
I don't
must have
know.
been a very, very clever ruse that unfortunately the intended victim was not around to see. Because yeah, this looks very, very spot on to somebody sleeping or possibly a body under here. But as you kind of nudge the blanket off, it's just a series of folded clothes and other objects from within the house that have been cleverly placed to resemble a body.
Better luck next time.
And do I have any inkling as to what this thing is? Because I really don't want to get closer to it unless I have to.
We should probably pick one of these
Because y'all
houses
know.
and spend
Okay,
the
who's
night.
moving me? I swear to
Oh
God.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
praying.
sleepy. I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop in this carriage over here and take a nap.
We should like be prepared to protect ourselves. Maybe sleep in one of the buildings.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's probably way better than that carriage.
Yeah, it's probably better than the floor.
An area with some beds.
Katie, that is just a small red-leaved bush.
Okay,
There's
cool.
three beds over
I
here.
usually have the bad luck of being the one to find the shitty thing and then almost dying immediately. So at least I haven't
It
done
almost,
that yet.
We should.
it
Okay.
almost looks like this fire is still going, like somebody was not here too long ago.
Wow. You have like the eyes of an investigator.
Um, anything in here of value, such as alcohol? There's a theme going with this pirate.
Well, there's a
Value
nice
or
kitchen
use?
knife here on the table, and as far as the fire, that would be one of those details that doesn't quite match up on the map. Like as far as the cooking fires on the southeast, any existing signs of somebody having been here recently would not be in place. Don, roll that d20 again, though.
Oh, there's a bed in here. I think I'll lay down and take it.
Are we gonna be in the same room or close to each other for like building wise in case something happens, or
I
we're
mean,
just
if
gonna
you want to
pick a
cuddle, there's
place?
another bed right next to me.
Is it a small bed? Because I'm not that tall.
No, it looks like a queen with two pillows.
Sheesh. You know what? I will, but I'll hang my head off the side because it's a big old mushroom cap.
At least we're safe in here, right?
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Absolutely not.
Find anything with that 9?
Nope, just the knife.
I can't sleep. I'm too restless.
Is this where we're going to try to get our long rest in this southernmost building?
Yeah, there's some. It looks like there's a couch or hay bales in there. Y'all can sleep on that. We got the beds in here.
There's a building on the top
those
with
beds
3
we got
beds. There's a building. The 2 on top have like 3 or 4 beds.
The math doesn't quite add up. Somebody's gonna be on their own.
No, it does. I'll sleep in the coffin
Oh, fair enough.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you'll be one step closer to where you need to be.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna grab the lid and just try to slide it over so it covers the light.
All right, I'm gonna check this place. See if there's any cabinets or alcohol lying around, or
Yeah, this looks like the slaughter area.
man, I can't roll over a 10 right now.
Dude, just get a natural 20. Come on.
That's right. You find some rum, but then you realize it's the rum you already have.
Yay, because I have 3 bottles of rum on me. So I'm pretty good for now, but
Yeah, Topper's already asleep.
did
So we're going to split between these two buildings on the northeast.
yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna go over to where's this one here? Yeah, since the majority of the people are in this building right here, I'll take first watch, and then hopefully somebody else will take like second and third watch.
I can do like second watch. I just need my little elf 4-hour trance meditation.
Hey, DM, are any of the other characters like loud snorers?
I will leave that to them to determine.
Moa snores like a lion.
I think we're all asleep now, right? We're all resting.
We are officially in rest, yeah, and I am wolfing down the last bit of my food here, so my response time should be a little bit better here within the next 5-10 minutes. But
All right.
let's see just whose watch this happens on. Oh, that doesn't help. It lets you know I'm going to roll a d4. It's on Matheson's watch. What's his passive perception?
Hold on, let me take a look. 15.
All right. 1 second while I get this set up. Are we in fact sleeping with the doors open?
Um,
I guess so.
I was.
I would say that I'm going to keep the doors open so that I can see if anything's approaching the door.
I would prefer the 3 a.m. knock on the door in the dead of night, followed by his hammer home.
Well, do the doors have locks on them?
Pretty basic, but they do.
Yeah, I don't know if Fia closed the door when she came in, but Inky has the top of the coffin over himself. So, yeah.
Well, if the doors have locks, I would have closed and locked it behind me.
Okay.
Once
All
I
right.
realized nobody else was coming in.
Oops, you're doing it yourself. Perfect. Oh, you can't lock it. There we go. You're trapped in here forever. It's a good thing the only guy in the group without dark vision
Oh.
is on watch right now.
Right? Because I don't have dark vision.
Probably should have brought that up earlier.
You hear something scrambling around out there in the dirt.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to close the door and prepare myself. We have like candles in here, right?
If it's in your adventuring gear, you do.
No, I've got a torch.
I'm gonna roll
So-
initiative.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a torch in here.
Each of you go ahead and click your token. And
Okay.
then click the initiative button on your character sheet. And that will populate your information to our turn order. And we'll get our first combat underway here.
You said click our character sheet.
Damn, shitty rolls.
And then where is that initiative?
It's near the top.
Yeah, I just saw it. Thank you, thank you.
I think we're good. 7 in the count, 6 of you, 1 of me. And looks like Katie is the first one to go, so you're actually still asleep or entranced, as it were. Go ahead and roll a flat d20. And that's how you shall remain. And Topper and Inky, likewise, both asleep. But go ahead, roll a flat d20. Let's see if luck is on your side.
Now, where on my sheet would I click that, or do I just slash R20?
Correct, yeah, /R space 1d20. Oh, likewise. And Don, we know you're awake, so what are you doing?
I'm preparing. I'm gonna go wake up Moahula.
Preparing. You're always preparing.
I am. Moa, wake up.
What's up?
There's something outside moving around.
Do you want me to go check it out?
No, we'll just wait until they try to come in here. But I need you to flank the door. And then I'm going to ready an action that if something comes in to punch it as long as I can identify it as a foe.
All right. And Gail's turn.
I got up and flanked the door. And I'm going to ready an action.
All right, the door opens up, and somehow Justin's character walks in and gets annihilated. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Yeah, this one is going to step up, and we're going to check how perceptive it is here about opening the door. Oh yeah, we're good. It reaches right out with all kinds of confidence, rarely seen in a mindless undead, and opens that door up and steps in curiously.
I attack. Using my unarmed strike, I take a second attack as a bonus action.
Boo! You stink!
Well, technically you wouldn't get that because this is your reaction.
Oh, true. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to use Crusher. Oh, why did that not go? Actually, I'm not going to use Crusher because, again, it's a reaction. So
Well,
Gail
all
gets
right.
to make her attack on that.
Sounds good.
Damn, too bad that was a flank.
Yeah. That'll definitely land for the 9.
Did you move me again? Why am I in there?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing in there? I didn't do that.
I was like, hey, what?
Why is this happening? I have no control over time or space. I fell asleep in this bed, woke up in this one.
Uh-oh, he's a fucking sleepwalker over here.
All right, well, we are going to attack Manuel here with Scratchy Scratch. And reminder, unless you are peeking behind my GM screen in the live Twitch stream, these dice rolls will not be visible in the chat as you would normally see. Well, goodness gracious, that is a 19 to strike Matheson for 5 slashing.
I'm in danger.
And we're going to try a perception from a different one, likewise doing good. Justin and Jaime, one more time. Give me a straight D20 roll here, please. And 50-50 chance. Still sleeping through it. But Justin, you make out the unmistakable sound of something trying to open this door, and it's only for the fact that the door is locked that it's not opening. And only a moment later, whatever's on the other side starts banging on the door. One more time there, Jaime. Holy crap, he wakes up.
Oh, I wake up? Nice.
All right, so that's that one. We have used all of our actions trying to get in the door. For those of you peeking on the GM layer here on the live stream, you see there are 2 more of them. Jaime's the only one, I think, on the map who can actually see it. Thankfully, it's not coming for you. It's going around the building. Over to here. It's an opening, isn't it? Oh, damn, I drew a line right fucking through a window there. Whoops. Oh, well. Technically, this spot right here should be an open window. But, yeah, I did craft this map in haste earlier today. So, whatever. We boarded up the window. So, yeah, I think that's going to bring it around this way. Also trying to squeeze in through the front door. We do have enough movement to do so, so we'll just come on in. Oh, look, there's sleeping people over there as well. Well, we've got our choice of 4 targets here. Uh-oh. I hit the dreaded F12 and the matrix opened up. Alright. Well, fortunately, it is not one of the sleeping people. Unfortunately, it is Matheson once again, who is targeted with a pummel. This thing is just going to try and body slam you into the corner there. A 12 to hit, though, is not going to do anything good. And we've got one
Thank goodness.
more.
I'm almost... I don't have much in the way of hit points.
This one is going to scramble in through this open window. And, oh, we've got...
I feel like I chose the better building.
I feel like you were the one smart enough to lock the fucking door, Manuel.
And this one is going to take a look at the dozing elf, the dozing other elf, and we're going to attack the cat lady.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter with all the open windows in this place.
Oops. Oh, this thing found a sharp stick at some point recently, and it's just going to try to stab out at Moahula with that. And, well, it was a natural 1 or a natural 20. In this case, it's a natural 1. It did not have advantage, so that will be it for the first batch of oranges here that we find. J-Man, though, you are awake, and everybody at this point is awake, whether you've rolled or not. The combat going on inside of this eastern room wakes up the 2 of you that have yet to take your turn. And over here in the western building, J-Man, what you got?
Alright, so I just hear something kind of banging on the door.
Yes, quite violently.
Alright, so I'm gonna move over to see if I can see if Topper is awake, and if I see him like looking up, like motioning to like maybe come towards that window, because that's an open window over there, right?
There is an open window over there, yes. Just, yep, there's one there, and there's one just to the right of the door as well.
Yeah, I moved it there, and if Topper is visible, I don't know, because he had the lid up on there or not.
Yeah, no, it's still on me. I haven't taken it off.
I'll kind of whisper out like, Topper, we gotta get out of here.
Why? What's going on?
I just wait and for the sound of the banging on the door to happen. I'm going to, with all of that though, then kind of back up a little bit, and I will cast a spell on myself. That's gonna be it.
All right. And last but not least in the initiative here, waking up to the sound of combat right there next to you is Larian.
I would like to use my stealth to see if I can slide behind Uncle Grandpa over here and snap his neck using sneak.
All right. Go ahead, make your attack, see what we got.
What do I roll?
Whichever of your weapon attacks seems most favorable for this. Your character has equipment, yeah? Oh yeah, like right there in the center of the character sheet, your dagger or your short sword. If you click either of those, it will do all the attack macro for you.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect. Only extra thing, if you scroll a bit south from there, there should be something also in the center for sneak attack. You can click that for this time, but if you toggle the box on, it'll automatically apply that to your attacks as well, so you don't always have to click two different things for every attack.
Yeah, that's over there, the small box, like the my thieves can't trance and stuff.
Exactly.
I clicked it, but nothing happened.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, not that one. That's your description for
whoop.
the sneak attack. There should be... Yes. Just below where you rolled your two daggers, if you just look a slight bit down below that, there's the sneak attack button. Go ahead, click that.
Oh, I see.
Perfect. So 3 sneak, 5 piercing, and yep, these are some tough zombies, as we have found. That attack gets through, stabs it right through the back of the neck, and it just kind of turns and growls in response. Hop over to the other side of the room there, okay. And then back to the top of the initiative. If that's your turn there, we will see what Katie's got.
Okay. I do believe that I am now in loose flank with Larian, question mark? Or do I have to go over one?
Not with Larian, but with Moa Hula there.
Oh, dip, yeah. Hey, look at that.
Or
So
the
much red.
zombie on the far south if you
So
can
much red.
somehow
I lost the green.
if you can
She
talk it
blends
into
in
an
with everything
alliance.
around her. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. And I have no choice but to get stabby in here.
Oh.
I
And
am
there it
back on my
is.
bullshit with my low roll.
There it is.
There it is. It's not a nat 1, so I'll take it. That's a
Yeah,
win for me.
that's true.
Y'all know me. That's a win. And you know, my hunter forager background right now is doing fuck all for me.
Oh,
So
looks like you
I am not
forgot
really
your
sure what it's going to.
looks like you forgot your annual subscription bonus for this character too. You should be level 2.
Ugh. I almost forgot I had to teach an 11 a.m. lecture today, so like I was almost late to my own class, Daniel. All right,
Hey, no worries.
it's been a week and it's Wednesday.
I just made your attribute adjustments there for the annual, but you can go ahead and do the
Cool,
level
cool.
up whenever
Yeah,
you are
I'll
prepared.
do that in a second. But that is going to end up being my turn because I cannot go commune with nature at the moment.
All right. Well, let's see what Topper has here for his first turn. Welcome, welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna take the lid off. Is there? Oh, that's a window, right? 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
I don't see anything. Hey, Fia, is there anything out there? And then I'm gonna poke. Can I poke my head out of there and look to the right and left?
Oh yeah, you should be able to step right through it.
Okay. Ah.
Perfect.
All right. So it's 30. I don't really see anything. Is there? Do I hear any sounds?
Yeah, that building
Ringing.
just to the southeast of you there, you can hear all kinds of combat going on inside there. You might just catch a glimpse of the zombie right here in the doorway too.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, I can see just the bottom corner of it from your perspective there.
I'm gonna not crouch, but like skulk walk just one more so I can see if. Yeah. Are you guys okay in there? And I'm gonna prepare an Eldritch Blast, and if it comes out, I'm gonna shoot it or something. Yeah, something crosses the little gate area from their door to here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I hear stuff, but nobody's really answering. So.
Yeah, you just hear shouts and screams and furniture getting overturned. Don, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the dagger. First, I'm gonna regenerate. There we go. I feel a little bit better now. I'm gonna use that new dagger that I found. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let me build a block for it. All right. So I'm gonna make my attack.
All right. Well, we will take it.
Bonus action. I'm going to unarmed strike.
Okay. You stick your fist right in its mouth and it bites you.
And then I'm using Crusher to move it back 5 feet. So it passes the doorway.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Ow! Hold on.
It passes the doorway.
Yeah. Sorry. I was drawing.
Bam! Well, shit. That will certainly hit, and this thing is on its last hit point. And if that's it for Dawn, that will pass it
Yep,
over to
that's end of
Gale's
turn.
turn.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Okay. Little angry face there on you. All right. Bash on that one, standing on the bed. Crunch for 16. Okay, we'll take it. Ow!
And that will end my turn.
Well, the oranges will take their turn. All right, Mr. Orange. Let's try to break the wall down. Boom! Oh, damn. Yeah, this weak ass lock and door. Crunch! I'm here! And yeah, it goes sniffing through the coffin here real quick. Somebody's here. Aha! I found you! But I already used my action to bust open the door. Look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein. Give your father a hug. And over to here. This one will step right back in. And since Dawn was so kind to shove me out the door, we're gonna shove you into the wall with a pummel attack, or just kind of gently caress your abdomen there with a 10 armor class. Just want to make sure you're okay after that last scratch attack that almost
No, I'm
eviscerated
fine.
you.
I'm doing good. Thank you for that little
Okay.
pat. and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem. The next one has a choice of 3 targets. No real preference between them, so somehow Matheson draws the short straw.
I know why I'm getting the short straw. Fucker.
That's a 15 to strike. Nothing
That'll
doing
miss.
there. And then this one has likewise a choice of 3 targets. And it is Moahula who draws the short straw this time around. It's going to try to shove her into the wall with a pummel attack. An 8 to strike, so yeah, nothing happening on any of the zombie turns, so we'll pass it over to J-Man.
Well, after, my mushroom friend just kind of leapt out the window, and this guy's like, run! I'm going to take the disengage action and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, come on. It's only been 6 weeks since I bathed.
That's it.
everybody. Back on video just in time for our halftime break here coming up shortly. And let's pass it over to Dan DeMan here and see what you got.
Is this a window right here?
It sure is.
I would like to use my stealth to sneak out of the window, around, over to here, and use my sneak attack to finish off this
Okay.
foe right there.
Roll your stealth and see if you can avoid these guys attacking you. Yeah, seems like they are focused elsewhere, so you're able to just slip discreetly out the back there.
And now I will use my attack to finish off this foe right here.
Okay. Flank advantage. That will definitely hit. 9, 10 points of damage. That will trigger Undead Fortitude. If you reduce it to 0 hit points, I must make a con save. DC is 5 plus the damage taken, unless it is from Radiant or a critical strike. If it makes the save...
Would I be able to add sneak attack?
The sneak attack is accounted for there. There's the 9 for the
Okay.
piercing, and then the 1 right there is the sneak attack.
Gotcha.
And so yeah, it's a DC of 15 on its con save, and it gets a 15 on the money. So you stab this thing right through the brain, and yet somehow you missed the most vital spot, and it is still active.
Would I be able to use my sleight of hand to see if there's anything valuable in their pocket?
That would be your action instead of the attack.
Okay. Don't know what that means.
Instead of attacking, you in lieu of attacking, you could have done that instead.
Oh, okay. Got you. So that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And that will send us to the end of the round and to our halftime break. Stretch our legs, get a refreshing beverage, what have you. We will catch you in about 10-15 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
The best way, or the best key to have my push to talk on. Oh, what a struggle.
Dan usually recommends the insert key. I use the down key on the arrow pad.
That's a good one. Here, I'm gonna try that one. Alright. Yeah, because I tried using mouse and some other stuff, and it kept refreshing the page. Did you say anything when she jumped out of the window? That there was something else in there, or not?
Well, I mean, you would have heard her scream as it came in the room, and then she just hurried out, like, with fear in her eyes.
Alright, cool, yeah. Alright, just making sure.
But you see, as she's running past you, she notices the other doors open, and there's, like, obviously some sort of fracas happening there, too. So she's, like, stopping, like, oh, shit.
Yeah, look at this is Topper's first ever adventure. He doesn't know what's going on. Alright.
Like I said, I'm a barmaid who has been gifted supernatural powers I don't really know how to use yet.
Okay, well, Topper doesn't think that. Topper thinks you guys are all experts, so he's like, you know how, like, when Larian went and grabbed water from the well and he was drinking it, Topper was like looking at him like all like, wow. Anytime you guys do something, wow.
Larian is back. What did I miss?
Just that this is Topper's first ever, like, he just did his first Eldritch Blast ever earlier, right? Earlier in the day. And I was telling him that he thinks all of you guys are like veteran adventurers. So like whatever you guys do, he's all like, cool. Wow. Awesome.
This is my first ever tabletop RPG. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, so I'm just kind of winging it over here.
Yeah. But Topper doesn't know that you guys aren't. So, you know.
Yeah, just kind of roll with it, you know. Just gotta kind of get into it a little.
That's what you gotta do. But yeah, if you ever hang up on something or need help with anything, just ask. A lot of us are pretty experienced.
Cool. All right. The reason I woke up retroactively will be because of Inky. You guys can't hear him, but he speaks to Topper.
Inky is like a subconscious kind of, you
Nope.
know, secondary personality or something.
Nope. It's I'm a warlock. It's my demon. It's my patron.
Oh, so you're carrying something with you.
Yeah. Like if you click on my little dude, or you go on the Discord and you go to Wednesday Crew, those are actually quick little drawings I was making of Topper. His outfit is like a little onesie, so he looks kind of like Oogie Boogie, I think, or Boogie Woogie, whatever his name is, from Nightmare Before Christmas. And
Yeah.
yeah, so he's the one who gives him his little powers, but yeah.
So it's like when you go and get a shower around 11 o'clock at night and the lights cut off. It's that little demon standing outside with the shower curtain, right?
Yeah, except he's not trying to be creepy. He's just a little fucker.
He's helpful. He's a pain in the ass, but he's
Yeah,
cool to have around.
Yeah, exactly. He's the reason Topper got out into the world and is looking for inspiration.
He keeps you company, huh?
Yeah, he's a good little dude. You know, when Topper's, you know, he's like, hey, fuck him. You know?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, the thing that keeps me company is Strayus, my piebald elf, my prized treasure.
Your pipe?
Piebald elf. He's my prized treasure.
Your highballed elf?
Piebald elf.
Pieball elf. I don't know what that is.
Piebald elk. ELK.
Oh. Oh, wait, you have a mount? Sick.
Yeah, man. My dad had this when he was young. And the crazy thing is, I'm still trying to figure it out. He's got one regular eye, but the other one's almost like dragonic. It's weird. I've been trying to figure it out for a very long time, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it yet.
Wait. Does it have a name?
Its name is Astraeus.
Astraeus. Where was Astraeus sleeping? Oh my god, did they get him?
No, he sleeps with me.
He was laying on the bed.
Yeah, man, I gotta take Astraeus wherever I go.
Alright, sick. So let me get this straight. We're all in the houses. You're sleeping on one bed. Atreus is on another. And then you guys wake up and you just climb on top of him in the house.
No. Astraeus sleeps on the same bed. Okay, he's my pillow. I lay my head on him. He's soft. He's warm. I don't need a blanket. Blankets are for losers, you know.
Yeah. Alright.
He's a pretty soft pillow. You should try him out sometime.
You know, the problem with most things that I guess Topper would lay on as his big old mushroom cap. That's why he uses the edges of beds and stuff to let it like lean off.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, it'd be perfect if you used Astraeus's antlers.
Oh, true.
You lay it right between his antlers, and it's perfect. And as Astraeus breathes down the back of your shirt, you stay nice and warm all night long. You just gotta watch out. Sometimes it gets soggy.
Soggy.
What size is the elk?
He's about, I would say medium size. He's between full grown and teenaged.
How tall are you?
I'm only 6'3".
And you guys fit on one bed.
You are a very
Yeah,
tall.
and I can't tell you how many familiars I've had killed over the last like several games and such. So yeah, that elk is gonna die.
No. I'll use my stealth to get my elk a little.
Well, first of all, you need a token for it if you're gonna keep an elk. It's got to have a stat card, and how do you control it? I mean, is it?
I use
Yeah.
his antlers as the reins. As you can see, I hold on to his antlers, and I'm able to tell him which way to go and what to.
Yeah, dude, come on. You
Yeah,
think
because
about
an elk
that.
would be about the size of a horse, ish. Maybe a little bit smaller than a horse, but
Yeah, it's a pretty big, it's a pretty big animal.
I wish you would have said it was a moose.
Well, it's not a moose though. It's got elk antlers. It can't be a moose. But I'll definitely make another token for him. Can I do it now while we're down?
well, Dan is gonna have to probably attach a character sheet first, and that would have to be an animal sheet.
See, I didn't ever figure that one out.
Third down, I'll figure out something.
Hey, did any of you guys watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
I think all of us did probably.
The only one that hasn't, I want
did
to,
not.
but there's no theaters out here, so.
Where the? Do you live in the middle of fucking Bikini Bottom, bro? What the fuck?
I live in North Dakota. I work on oil rigs. It's a small town.
Oh wow, nice, hard work.
Yeah, there's no theater for 238 miles, somewhere around there.
Holy crap.
Yep, like I said, middle of nowhere.
Well, then never mind. Never mind.
I have seen clips of it. I really want to see it, but I'll just gotta wait for it to hit like Netflix or something.
Hey, we're back. We're ready to roll. Just check something here real quick. And... oh, alright then. We'll hold
I
off
make
on
an
that for a
animal
minute.
sheet on Roll20, like the web.
I would have to assign a sheet for you with the general stats for it, but not an issue to do so.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, and which character is it that gets it?
Lorian.
Alright.
While y'all are taking y'all's turn, I'll work out the tokens.
There it is. Large beast. Rawr. Alright, so there we have that set on the map. And Katie, you are up first. Go right ahead.
Awesome. Really, really love that this dude is like right up in my face and I cannot do a ranged attack. This is great. Okay. So we're gonna stab and pray and then figure it out from there. There's my nat 1. There it is. There it is. Love her. Missed her.
Wow. Eesh.
Okay. And what I'm gonna do is probably gonna evoke an attack of opportunity, but I will just have to live with it. And I'm gonna try to escape out of this window thing. Right? That was a window that he broke through or whatever, right?
Where at? Ping again? Yes.
I was gonna say, like, I swear to God, someone came in through that thing. Okay. I'll go up here. And then I don't, if that provokes an attack of opportunity, that would probably be
Technically, we're still adjacent to each other. If you
Okay,
move
well,
again, then that would provoke the attack.
Okay, well, I'll take it. Well, this gets me out of immediate danger, which is the goal. So now I've got a wall. Yes, I've got a window, but I've mostly got a wall.
All right.
And then I think that's gonna be it for me right now.
All right. And we will send it back to Jaime's turn. Go right ahead.
Oh no.
Oh, technical issues. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, that's right. I got popped out of the initiative.
All right. It's because I had swapped my keybind for voice to down, so my guy was just running. All right. So I heard someone in the room asking Theo for a hug, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard that. So I'm gonna pop up. Yay! I'm gonna extend my hands out and be like, I want a hug, and then cast.
Oh, damn. What is that?
He should be grappled.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's do this. Any melee attack within this minute is grappled. Okay. Cannot wield weapons or hold objects, including material components, while under the effects of this spell. All right.
Yeah, so I just put my staff down at the entrance of just on the wall right next to me, my quarterstaff, and I reach my hands out and they turn into black inky tentacles and big old bulbous eyes, and I'm like, yeah, and they just.
All right. We'll throw a little grapple icon on each of you there to show the link. Got the damage, and yeah, otherwise, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Dan, my initiative should be 9.19.
What is that new token?
Yep, I told you I was going to do it.
What is this? Is that Steve Buscemi?
I don't. It's AI generated. Okay?
I think that's Steve Buscemi as a pirate.
I.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely AI.
All right.
Oh, go ahead with your turn, though.
Okay, so this one is at 1 hit point, right?
That is what his name tag says.
All right, I'm gonna let Lorian finish that one off. So I'm going to go after this one with the dagger.
Not with that, you're not.
Nope, definitely not. All right,
AC
unarmed strike.
14. That's better.
Yep, and that will end my turn.
Okay, yes, me lord. And Gale up after that. All right. Crack a doom. All right. Well, this one is now on its last hit points.
Oh, I forgot to say earlier that when I raged, I let out this mighty roar that goes meow.
I was just looking for a place to sleep for tonight. Why are you so violent? All right, looks like it's my turn then. And yeah, the one that is grappled cannot move, which is good news for the guy who's grappling it, because it means I can't move closer to you.
Yeah.
So I have to escape the grapply.
Should be spell save DC of 12, right?
Oh, the spell. Okay, I missed that part. I thought we were rolling not opposed. Okay, so I'm going to try in acrobatics. And a natural one! He struggles.
How's it feel?
He struggles and he fights and he bites with all of his might, and he's still in the same space.
Wanted a hug.
Oh, I have tasted my own medicine, and it is bitter. All right, well, this one right here, we've got our choice of 2 targets. And I guess we'll see how this goes, because the way the room is shaped, yes, I am adjacent to Katie, but I think in all fairness I should have to step here, which will provoke the attack of opportunity from Gale, so I may not even make it there. Oh, she missed! Don't forget y'all's inspirations, you super epic supporters. Even regular supporters, you also have your weekly inspiration reset.
I can use one.
Gonna burn one of those, okay. That is going to force the save for the undead. It is a DC of 17, and I got an 11. So, yep, this thing makes its way over to the corner. Katie sees that it's about to attack her, and then its head is separated from its body and rolls out the window next to her. The next one
I'm just gonna like vaguely call out like thank you.
We have 2 targets with the very healthy one in the center of the room there, and Matheson keeps drawing that 2. We are Marshall. It's gonna, yeah, it keeps going for that pummel too. It just keeps trying to pound you into that corner. Oh, it got you that time though. 21 to hit for 5 bludgeoning. And the nearly dead one in the doorway, after getting stabbed right through the brain, turns to Matheson. And is going to try to scratchy scratch. Oh, close but no cigar. 14 to strike. And I think that's it. So, Justin, that's your turn then. The more he looks at that picture, the worse it gets. What picture? I'm the only fucking thing on here, dude. What are you talking about?
Talking about his AI picture he put up.
Oh! Like, I got at least a charisma of 9.
like his fingers, his feet. It's just like, what is going on with this picture? All right, so Hopper's over there doing blah with his arms. That's kind of freaky. Obviously, a fight going on in that room too. I don't know really what to do.
Nuke the site for
I'm gonna
morbid.
go see if there's anything else at the door.
All right. Well, you do see something. Yeah. That's
What the fuck?
That's what you see, but it's like it's an apparition or like ethereal, and there are people running to it from this direction, but it's like they're not coming from that house. It's almost like you're seeing something on the ethereal plane taking place at the same time, or maybe this is a vision of some sort. But in short, we see our Monday party in a different time and place. Get into the chopper!
Okay, well, I'm gonna kind of wander to that point, and just kind of watch that scene unfold, and that's gonna be my turn because I'm like, what is going on?
Yep. And right before Danny's turn here. Oh, we're gonna swap out our token here. Okay, good to go.
Yep. Can't be
Oh
riding
shit!
the elf when it's over there.
It's gonna drop you out of the initiative too, though, unfortunately, because we switched tokens. So let me fix that. Oh, don't worry about rolling a new one. Just get you back where you was.
I think I was at a 4.
4 or 5. You were somewhere between Justin and the guy who rolled a 3, who has yet to appear. But yeah, go ahead and take your turn. And as you start to take your turn, you hear the loud chiming of a city watch bell in the distance, maybe half a mile or so away from this location. Everybody hears that, of course, but it happens on your turn.
Okay. All right. I would like to take my dagger and cut this creature's head off.
All right, may the force be with you. We got a strike. We got 6 damage plus 5 is going to set the save at 11. And I got a 7. All right. Second stab through the brain gets it done, and that zombie is no more.
I think that will be the end of my turn.
All right. And we have way over here, approaching from the distance, somebody who looks like they belong in this setting. Last seen during the Thursday night table last week. We don't know his name. We do know him as the man with the Tetsubo. And he approaches very quickly, but ever so gracefully, almost as if carried by a wind of feathers. But even with that, that's going to, yeah, we're going to be able to put down right in front of Justin here as he just kind of stares you down, appraising what it is that he's looking at, and just gives a brief nod before he kind of looks past you at what's going on inside of the house to the east. And speaking of that house, it is Katie's turn again.
Did he like seem to notice the ethereal shit going on?
He did not. He walked right through all that shit.
Okay.
It is worth noting that Larian, standing outside the doorway right there, and also Lentirthi, who's approaching around the side of the building, you guys can see the chopper right over here, and the weird ghostly party members from the Monday table making their way towards it. It's obviously not real, but definitely one of the stranger things that you've seen this hour.
Great. Love that for us. Okay.
You can't get to the chopper. He didn't kill you because you weren't armed.
This is going to be one really fucking weird campaign, isn't it?
Little pig,
Thought we
little
were going to get Resident
pig.
Evil, and now we're getting a
Let
little
me in.
Resident Evil. Okay. So you said we know that's like not real. Thing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it looks like a really bad illusion, like you can spot it instantly. Or again, maybe it's a vision of some other place and time.
Okay, cool. I see no immediate enemies. I will do No. I do dash. I don't. Right.
You could
If I
use
don't do
your
an attack,
action.
just use. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
attacking, you could dash.
Alright, yeah. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna move towards it. 'Cause, like, I know it's fake, but it's just like, bro, what?
There's
So I
also
need to,
this new guy that's standing in front of Justin's
yeah,
character here.
that too.
Quality of life alert / reminder. If you see somebody with a red health bar, they are not your friend. If you see somebody with a green health bar, they probably are your friend unless you treat them like garbage. And if you see somebody like this guy with a blue health bar, could go either way. He may turn red of his own accord, or you may turn him red, or vice versa, the same with green. Right now, it's ambiguous.
Okay. God, why does this keep not working on me? Ugh. Okay. I don't know what is happening. Technology is not like me this week. I couldn't even get a PowerPoint to work today, guys. It was so bad.
Oh, man.
Dude, like, I can't function today. But I will, instead of doubling my movement, I will just ready an action. And draw my bow, because I'm going to assume that this dude is not going to end up being our friend, but I'm not going to, like, fire on him until he actually does something against one of us. So I will stay where I am and just kind of let it be known that I am not gonna assume this is a nice person. And then that'll be my turn.
With a face like that, come on. All right, back to Topper and Inky.
Hey, can I have some help up here? I'm gonna use my action
Oh!
to do some damage again with the writhing. And I'm pretty sure I can't cast any cantrips because of the spell, right?
If they require material components, you can't. But if it's just a verbal and or somatic, then you should be good to go.
All right, let me take a quick look.
Show. Yeah, just also a heads up for our new players and experienced alike. Material components in general, we kind of hand wave unless they're anything of significant value. Like if the thing says requires a 250 gold piece component, or a very good case is the banish spell. The material component is an item that's distasteful to the target, something like that that is very specific. We generally try to pay attention to.
Okay, I want to try this.
All right. That one might. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't know if
It would replace the existing spell because it's also a concentration effect, and you can only have one concentration spell at a time.
Oh, got it. Okay. Would I be able to Eldritch Blast? It's instantaneous.
Let me.
Oh no, I use my action.
Correct. You would need a bonus action spell.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna look to my left and at everybody, be like, "Hey, can I have some help, please?" That's it.
I mean, it looked like you were having fun. You're all like, "Yay!" So I'm like, "Okay, he's fine."
Yeah, but he's like, he's like a zombie, so I'm assuming, imagining that he's chomping, you know.
On my way.
All right. Oops. Double click there. Don, your turn.
All right. So I'm going to stab him
Oh, missed by 1. Hero
I'm going to
point.
spend a hero
Inspiration.
point.
All right. We will take it. 11.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Crusher to move him 5 feet back into this square over there.
Okay, doke.
And that'll end my turn. As well as regenerate 6.
Show. 1, 2. Yeah, this one has no choice but to try to break out of the grapple again. So we will athletics this time. Try to strong our way out of it. 17. So we will break that and get up in your face. That's really all that one can do. And the one that's in the room, choice of... Oh, looks like 4
Didn't
targets.
Gale get a shot? She goes like right after
Oh,
me.
that's right. I double clicked. That's why. It is Gale's turn. Just got the 1 target there. Okay. That will land. Take all of that. Chop one of this thing's arms off in that strike. And then...
And this ends my turn.
Alright. And this is the one that's got the sharp stick that it found outside. It'll just pick it up with its other arm and try to stab out with it. Very clumsily and not successfully hit. It was going for a Gale there in response. And then we will pass it over to Justin's turn again, as all of you outside can witness this apparition fading before your eyes.
She kind of looks at that as it distracts her for a moment. Then she looks back at this guy. He's like in like samurai armor and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's not someone she's seen before in Waterdeep at work or anything.
Correct.
She'll just say, "Hello, are you friend?" She kind of like smiles, hopefully.
He kind of scowls and gives a quick nod and then responds in Japanese.
She'll kind of tilt her head for a second and then do this. And repeat. Hello. Are you friend?
Noburo, friend to all who oppose undead.
Then we are your friends, for we are currently battling some? I'm not sure how many. I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry.
I see conflict and stop, but bells are my destination.
I see. She points to the right of the building that Inky is fighting the one. Says, "I know there's one in there."
Not for long.
It's pretty much going to be my turn just talking to this guy. So.
All right. And over to Daniel's turn. Because that won't get confusing.
No, definitely won't.
Yeah,
get
we've had
confusing.
years of Justins, Johns, Dons all over, so it's about time.
I think I am going to use my stealth to move up to Topper and Inky and try to stab at the creature through the window with my
Okay.
sneak attack.
All right. Go ahead, roll the stealth. See if we can catch this guy unawares. Otherwise,
Yep.
the sneak will not apply. Oh yeah, you're good.
Well, now I'm going to hit it with my short sword.
Oh, well, thank goodness for the stealth advantage. That will get through. You'll want to make sure you're not standing in the exact same space, though, as the squeezing rules, as they call them, come into effect and makes it harder for you to hit and easier for others to hit both of you.
Oh, gotcha.
But from right there, you still have an angle on it to deliver that strike.
Gotcha. Can I move any more?
You moved 5, 10, 15. You should still have another 15 feet of movement left.
I am going to back down towards my elf.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, our NPC will step inside 30 feet and bash. Technically, we have an additional 1d8 damage on top of that because this guy has the orange peeler feat. If you did not catch information about that, we will repost. Alright. And that is an instant bypass of the Undead Fortitude ability and a dead orange. That was 30 feet of movement. Oh, don't quite have enough. 30 feet more to get into the doorway. And he just kind of looks around quickly at the chaos in here and points his mighty great club at the last remaining orange. As Katie's turn comes up.
Great, he's exactly where I wanted to be. This is gonna be so awesome, and we're sure he's a friend. Okay. I am going to check with Fee here to see what she got from him because I sure as shit didn't understand what he said. And be like, Fee, what is he good? Is he bad? What are we doing?
Well, it's funny because I talked to him. He said something in Japanese, and then we just stared at each other for a moment.
Awesome. Great.
I go, his name is Noburo, and he killed the undead, and is friends with any who will kill the undead. He is on his way to the bells.
Awesome. Great. I guess we'll assume friend for now. He just went up there and like took care of the Topper Inky situation, right?
Hell yeah, he
That's what he
did.
was doing in there. Okay. Gonna make sure there wasn't like a separate thing happening in there than like to Topper and Inky. Okay. I am going to then. I'm gonna actually just call my turn there with that conversation with Fee because there's not a lot I can do with him in my way.
Okay, well, let's pass it back over here.
I'm looking for a window. Maybe this side? Oh, that's 20. No windows. All right. Can I use my action to what was it called? Sprint or whatever it's
Dash, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that so I can get another 30. Oh, there's a window. Okay. Yeah, I'll stand here and I'll end my turn.
All right, and that's back to Dawn then.
Alrighty then. I am going to move here to create the loose flank. Fill an entire square, of course. And I'm going to attack this with the dagger.
That drops it exactly to 0, so gets the check with disadvantage against a 14 DC. I got a natural 1. And that's the last of them. And close out the initiative.
Hooray!
We did it.
We did it.
Why is it standing on topper?
I'm pretty little, man. I'm pretty short, so you just. Yeah. Hello?
He just walked right through the, kind of walked right through Matheson and was stepping out as Topper was stepping into that space. And yeah, he just kind of walked right through you as well. Looks like he's got his eyes peeled for any additional oranges. Takes a step into one of these homes here. Clears out all the healing potions that you guys didn't find there
Can
earlier.
I follow him?
Oh, takes that Vorpal
I will use my
katana.
awakened mind as he comes back out to say to him, thank you for your assistance, Noboru.
He nods and grunts "Ugh," in return. Others in need of help. And he starts heading off towards the sound of those bells in the distance, which your plot quest journal updates, and off in the distance you guys see a giant exclamation point in the sky with a nice trail leading right towards those bells.
Oh, fuck that.
Hey, let's follow that clearly marked trail to that exclamation mark.
I want those potions. I'm gonna chase after him.
I was just kidding.
I will turn
Use
to the
my-
others and say, his name is Noburo, and he is heading towards the ringing bells, and he's just killing the undead orange things as he finds them and helping whoever he can.
He speaks common.
I would
I
like
don't
to
believe
check
he
these
does.
bodies. Do I
But-
find?
But the Great Mother has given me gifts, and I can speak with his mind.
Oh, okay. Also, if you want, you can. I have ink and parchment, and we can have him write whatever he wants to say to us. And Inky can actually read anything that's written. So
Oh,
Is
that
that
is
why
also helpful.
Inky?
what was? Yeah, Inky's pretty cool. He's my hype man.
Good, you need one. You're very underwhelming.
I trip and fall.
I would like to check these bodies. Do I find anything?
They have a few coins of pocket change, not much else to speak of. Anything they might have had of use was probably fell off of their carcass long ago. But inside their pockets, a combination of 23 gold pieces.
Awesome. Sweet.
Oh, bonus gifted level right there, or redeemed level right there in the Twitch stream from Mike. Gonna level his character up. 20,000 Beskar bucks. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Are you with us? So our long rest got interrupted, but we were only in the first part of it, so we maybe got like an hour into it at most. And yeah, Nobu is just going to step off stage left there towards the next map.
I'll look at the group. Do we want to continue resting here, or should we follow him?
I'm all down for following him. You
Yeah,
never know where this journey might lead us.
he's also pretty strong. He could help us.
And maybe he could lead us to some place where we can rest in safety.
Somebody's
Could
ringing
be a
those
very
bells.
valuable asset.
Somebody's certainly ringing those
This
bells. Maybe
alliance
there's
could be very strategic. I recommend we follow.
The
Maybe
bells
there's
could
a-
also mean that it's a civilization where, again, we could get some rest and protection.
As I said, somebody's ringing them.
Also-
the military.
I mean, you said somebody, so I felt the need.
So it sounds like we're all in agreement. Let's
Yeah.
I'll try to make
Yeah,
sure. I'll
let's
try to hold
follow.
him up so we can get our stuff. So I'll kind of run up behind him so I can get within range for the 30 feet I need, and I'll say, "Nobru, if you hold a moment, we will join you. Just let us get our stuff."
He shakes his head to that and books off at double speed.
What the motherfucker?
I hop on my elk and follow.
Can I? I'm gonna put my hands up, trying to get you to pick me up. Please.
Don't be
Alright.
so quick to run off.
Well, the elk can match my guy's speed of 50 feet. The question is, do we want to split the party, or how do we want to approach this?
I would like to try to follow him and catch up with him just a little bit. If he gets too far from the party, I'll turn back and wait on that.
Yeah, so I'm picking up what gear that I had put down in the other room, throwing my pack on my back and getting ready to move. And
I'm just standing with a look of like, really, on my face as he ran off like that.
I'm gonna proceed to follow.
Gathering the stuff sounds like a good plan.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get there a good a minute or two before you guys.
Some of that meat from earlier and start chewing it as I jog or run after.
Is my elk large enough to carry another friend with me?
I'm small. Yeah, I'm not medium. I'm actually just small. So
Oh sure.
What's your character name?
it's Topper.
Oh, Top. Come over to Topper. Topper, hop on. Do you want to go with me?
Oh yeah.
We might leave the party behind a little bit. Are you all right with that?
I've already turned around and started waving at everybody.
All
I'll see you
right.
guys in a little bit.
Oh. I just want to.
So are we gonna go after him?
Right. I just want to specify for like out of game logistics, like we can do this like one of two ways. The party that's. All right. How do I say this? So for those of you left behind, do we pause your play entirely because the rest of the party now has the capability of going ahead of you? Or do we just kind of narratively skip over the people who've gone ahead of you so that we can more expeditiously get everybody back together? Neither really does justice to the split party concept, but that is in general also why the split party concept tends to not work for a lot of players. But
What if we kill the elk and then they can't go faster than us?
Or
for them to do
I
it.
Or
tell
we could
Chopper
kill
for us
them.
to wait here, and we will wait for y'all right here.
I was just wondering if we should go after them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we do. If somebody's
at-
ringing that bell, that means they have the intellect to be able to,
And this place was just attacked. Doesn't mean it's safe anymore. That guy was strong enough to help kill these things rapidly. I say it's best to go. But out of that, I say I'm okay letting the half staying here do their thing and just listening.
yeah, I'm totally fine with that as well.
Yeah, so if they're going to wait for us over there, we will go over there and join them. If they're just taking off,
We can't
Yeah.
keep up with them. So
Well, since if we do take off, we'll let y'all do y'all's part, and we'll just kind of like sit to the side, so that way we can stay ahead, but y'all can go ahead and play out y'all's part.
Or we could sit in silence.
Silence is pretty nice too.
But we're definitely not resting, right? Because
well, no, the plan was to go off
Yeah.
towards the bells. It's just he ran off so fast. We were like, well, we can't keep up with him.
oh
And
yeah,
you guys were like, let's ride, and we're like, we can't.
only we all had our own elk.
Wait a minute. We got some carriages. Can I hook up to a carriage?
I mean, in the time it takes us to do that and get everybody on board, we might as well just stay together and go at the pace of the party.
Yeah, fair enough. Me and him will just wait right here for y'all guys to catch up.
Just keep waving, not realizing we stopped.
What does that mean though? Like waiting, like so we're gonna follow this guy and let him get there, and then he's gonna go in and do his thing, and you guys are just gonna wait out front for the rest of the party to get
No,
there.
wait here.
No,
Right here, dude.
where we're at. We're gonna wait right here at this intersection right here and wait for the.
So we're all sticking together then.
Yeah,
Okay. Just kind of bouncing back and forth between prepping, unprepping the next map, and then also possibly creating an extra map on the fly, depending on how split we decide to go with this. So
I say we.
if y'all want to
stay
throw a
together
big
and just wait for
curveball
them
in
to catch
session
up.
one, you guys got me behind the count.
No, we'll just wait for everybody else to catch up. Right.
All right. Let's see how well this works. Beauty-muss. All right. So we have reached a rather opulent villa in this section of Waterdeep. It appears to be 2 stories, although the second story looks to be only the bell tower, which while you can catch a glimpse of it in the shadows and the gloom, it is not quite evident from this angle and distance just who or what is inside causing the ringing. Here on the ground level, You guys are approaching from the front entrance, where different than the previous area that we were in, the windows are sturdily barred with thick wooden bars. So while you are able to see through them, passage through them will not be possible, and attacks through them, while possible, will be affected by those bars. These bars were designed with some sort of defense in mind of the facility. Otherwise, it looks like you've got a pretty open patio and garden up ahead. There are signs of movement from some of the zombies that you can make out far distance up there. And depending on just how we are approaching this, their awareness of you also will be called into question. There are some dead ones right here at the front pathway, evidence of Noboru having come through here recently, but no signs of him sight or sound, because the only thing we really can hear are the bells ringing. So first and foremost, I would like to get a stealth check out of each of you just to see how well we can avoid detection here at the entrance.
How long has it been since our last encounter?
It was like a half a mile ago, so maybe like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
We were running fast. Oh my god.
Hustle, hustle. All right. So there are some of them that you do not see that are aware of at least one of your presence. And we should clarify the elk situation right here and now. Is this for transport, for battle, or for both?
Bit of both. Transport, trying to keep up with somebody like the last one, and my ram attack, if I need be, but it's more of a transport animal.
Gotcha. Yeah, the reason I ask is because if it participates in battle, it is a fair target, and unlike characters, it does not gain in experience or levels, so these types of things tend to be a little better than the characters in these first couple levels, and then they quickly get outpaced if they're used in battle. So if we want to use it as a transport, then this is how it goes. It's a non-entity. We know that it exists, and you're free to use it during transport scenes. If it does partake in the battle, then when I roll for the zombies to determine who it's attacking and around, it becomes an eligible target. But likewise, it's also fair to attack and defend itself. So your call entirely on how you want to use that.
Gotcha. As of right now, I use it as transport.
All right.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've lost familiars because of this.
Well, familiars are designed to die, but this is kind of something entirely different. Like, he wouldn't be able to just re-summon this after his next short rest, too. So
Very true.
it's more of a companion animal, as I understand it. But,
Yes.
yep, it is aware of at least one of your presence here, and that's what I was starting to get into. They would definitely be aware of the elk, but non-issue right now. So let's get another set of initiative going here. Click your token, click the initiative button, and let's see who is doing what. Try that again.
Shit. Yeah, I didn't have my token
Aw.
selected.
That's a garbage roll. Whatever. Try the oranges now. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Zombies got some good rolls this time. Alright, so 2 of me, 6 of you. Initiative looks good. And, okay, at least 3 of you beat the oranges, but the rest of you and my other guy go after them. So, Don, you've got the top spot this time around.
All right. Let's see here. I gotta move this out of the way. I only see the dead one that's inside that. So it looks like there might be a way around it. Let's go.
Stupid human vision.
Yeah, I know. I got shitty vision here.
Thankfully, there are some torches up in the garden up ahead providing dim lighting, so you should be able to see a bit into there once you round that corner. All right.
All right, I'm gonna hang here and I'm going to ready in action. If one of those oranges comes up to me, I'm going to smack it.
All right. So this was kind of tricky with the dynamic lighting as it exists and the paper walls mechanic that we have for some of these buildings. From where you're standing, you can see that these walls right here are made of paper, but I didn't want to make them fully transparent because that's not how they are. You can definitely see there's shadows and movement on the other side, and based on what you see in there, yeah, it looks like that is where Noboru is, with at least half a dozen of these orange things.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here and do my
Sure,
ready
sure.
to action. So.
Show. Oh, Justin, your turn.
Kind of creeps up and starts to like call out, "Noburo!" And then she sees more of the zombies. Like, oh no! Yeah, seeing those zombies milling out there in the middle over there, she just kind of twitch a little bit, put her hand to the ground, and start like muttering some weird alien language, and then I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Are we talking about these ones out in the distance here? Gotcha. So we do technically have this guy on a different elevation than these 3 otherwise. Don't know if that takes into account. 20-foot square. See what we got for Entangle first. Oh, sure. Well, that's just too cool.
Yeah, that'll be her turn.
Alright. Is that where you wanted to set it? You have control over it. You should be able to move it. right there in the middle of the garden. Okay. And when you cast a strength save. Oh, wouldn't you know it, they both made the save. Alright, and that will pass it to Gale's turn.
Okay. Now I have dark vision. How come I still can't see squat?
You're seeing as good as you should.
Maybe there's a door?
Can you see out to here?
Only because you moved the screen.
So if you move the screen over there, you can't see it? Because that's... Oh, come on.
I'm not up that far.
Well, exactly, but that's the point. Like, you don't have to be there, but you can see. Yeah, that's like 80 feet distant. Your dark vision is like 60 feet, so you should be able to see like all the way out to the end of this hallway here. This area to the north, you can't see through just because those are walls. I think I can also do it from this side. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like your vision is pretty intact. It's just there's a lot of walls and corners and stuff that you're not able to see directly through.
So it's supposed to look like that with all the hard black?
Correct, yeah. Until you open those doors, you can't see what's inside of those areas.
Alright, well that's my 30 feet, and Don said I can ready an action in case something comes up.
Alrighty.
And that would be it for now.
Okay. We got a bunch of zombies here. And yeah, they're just gonna surround Home Dude in here. Yup. 4, 6, 8. Okay. Oof, some of those are getting through. I'm going to drop the music here for a while. I'm not sure what's going on, but audio's being very, very weird all over Discord and the music, so drop that. Alright, and this one is just going to step right up to these windows and stick its arms out to grab at Matheson, but you're just a little too far out of range. This one, on the other hand, is just going to rip right through the paper wall. And, brains. We're going to come get us some.
Ass smacking with the dagger.
Just going to miss anyway. See? See?
Asshole.
I
Asshole.
told ya. I told you. Come on, I told you. And it's gonna scratch. Oh, a 7. Whee!
That'll miss.
I think so. And bear with me just 1 second. I'm gonna do some hopeful quick resets here real quick. That didn't seem to fix much of anything. Everything is still coming real staticky and stupid. That's a damn shame. Okay, well, this one's gonna run right through the entangle area. Ba, 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 ba.
It is still difficult terrain, though.
Okay. That's 20, 30, 40 feet of movement to get right up there in Gale's face. Got that ready swipe.
Minus the rage damage.
Oh, is that only on her turn?
No, she hasn't raged yet.
Oh, gotcha.
I forgot to uncheck the box. I'm not used to that.
No worries. It's the same with sneak attack. We don't always turn it on and off. We just kind of be like, oh yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, that's right, I did a reset. So it's going to stab out with a rusty old knife that it has. And I got an 8. Alright. So next one, that's 10, 15, 25, 30. 35, 40, 50. And a scratch attack for Matheson is, oh god, a natural 20 for 5 slashing. That's what I've rolled every attack that's landed so far tonight. And this one's just gonna scramble. We got maximum speed. Combine that with, oh, Excelsior. A dash action, and this thing's just gonna hurl itself into the air, limbs akimbo and come landing right here in the dirt right in front of Justin's character. This one will scramble, scramble, scramble. And likewise, we're just gonna squeeze on through. And we'll present some opportunities for those in the back over here. Nothing doing, nothing doing. All right, that's going to be over to Larian's turn.
As I whisper, why would he lead us here? This seems like a mistake. I'm going to try to use my stealth to slip away from this guy right in front of me and get over here where I can see what's going on.
Okay. Oh no, he has got his eyes on you.
I hit him. I try to send my short sword right through his neck.
Okay. That will land. No sneak attack, unfortunately. We'll take that 9, though.
You would get sneak because it's in melee.
I thought you had to have advantage to get the sneak, or is that...
Nope. As long as someone else is within 5 feet of it
Okay.
and you're in melee.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't have disadvantage.
All right, and we'll pass it over to the next turn.
Yay! I'm gonna take 5 feet, and I'm gonna pull out my shield and quarterstaff, and I'm gonna bonk him on the head. Oh, sorry, I did the damage.
Oh, flank advantage, natural 20.
Sheesh.
Crunch. All right, we'll take it. And actually, that should be a little bit more damage, but we'll fix that later. We'll just get it manually right now, and got it. And let's see what Noburu's got going on in his room. Oh, come on, roll 20. I don't need you for much longer tonight. Just function. We will... Well, that sucked. That's better. That's better. Dough. Two missed attacks and all of that. Okay. Yep, still kills 2 of them. And we will pass it over to Katie to close out the session for tonight.
Great, because that's going to go real well all the time. Okay. We're going to end it with a nat 1. No. Well, actually, yeah, probably. 'Cause it is in melee, and I cannot range attack with that. Oh, but I could range attack with one in front of B, probably, right? Yeah. I can mostly see him, so that would be a fair game, right? With this guy.
Oh yeah. There's also, of course, this guy right here.
how well would a short bow show really work with that? I mean, I wouldn't be able to miss, but you can't really draw far back either when it's right in your face.
Sure. I
Can't
mean,
remember if
regardless of which
that's.
one you attack, this guy's going to be in your face imposing disadvantage whether you target him or not.
Oh, so true. I have disadvantage anyway. Then I'll just do one in front of me with a melee weapon. It'll be fine.
Okay. That'll give flank advantage. Oh, 1 whole point of damage.
Woo! Hey, at least I hit. First time all night. All right. All right.
He just looks back at you. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. All right, so before we move off of this page, let's have one of you track the initiative posted in the Wednesday crew thread, please. As we know, we shared this table with Thursday tables, so once they jump in, their initiative will supersede this one, and vice versa. Just like they had to track their initiative last week, so that you guys could play tonight. Freaking great stuff here tonight. A lot of RP to kick off our session, and a bit deepening of the mystery of what's going on here in Waterdeep. Hopefully, you've had a chance to catch up on our Sunday morning and our Thursday evening and now our Wednesday evening, which all kind of ties into this same feudal Japan storyline. We also replayed all 2 out of 3 of those sessions over the last few days. We'll be replaying this one tomorrow, maybe Friday. We'll see just how that goes. And then, of course, Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday night, all linked together in my homebrew world of Enemir, tied into the 1970s southwestern America side of the zombie apocalypse. Great job, everybody. Great to share the table with all of you. Great to be back here for Wednesday table. Thank you so much for our veteran players, for our new players, for making the session everything that it could be. We will be back with this table in 2 weeks. Our next session here at Roleplaying Unlimited will be on Friday night. The Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen module continues on. We will see just what happens with that adventure when we get to it. In the meantime, have a great rest of your week, friends, and remember, as always, there is no RU without you. Have a good night.
Bye bye. Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Ciao.
Have a good one.
따끔한 기운에 고개를 들어 너와의 한 추억을 마주했고 급류에 휩쓸려 본질을 알지 못해 아무렇게 우릴 덮어 나지막한 목소리로 부끄러이 인사하며 간지러운 이별로 끝내 다시 만날 우리를 다질 듯 뛴 심장 소리에 너와 눈이 마주쳐도 차가운 힘이 쏟지으며 깜빡하고 입 맞추기 어지러운 보랏빛이 우리를 감싸며 조열대에 마지막은 또 없을 거야. 지키면 내게 잠길 수 있을 거라고